She fumbles again with the arms of the throne, and then suddenly there's a light ray springs forth. It eats a small hole in the floor, right, right at the base of the dais. Then there's another one of like a maroon appears and disintegrates some of the metal sheathing in the ceiling. A prismatic sphere of odd colors then springs up as even more rays of all different colors shoot forth, and the beams all all bounce around inside of the sphere, which causes like a type of swirling radiance and sparks. And then of course you can uh, of course you can see that from as she comes down off of that thing, the that sphere appears engulfing her, right? So um, after a moment, you can see her inside of that sphere as the lights are swirling around and the sparks are emanating inside of it. Uh, she starts to like wither, and she starts to screaming. You know. Um,
Is this a
so
mage thing or is it a priest thing that I'm seeing? Or I wonder if spellcraft will determine what she just did.
I was
uh,
actually wondering the same thing. A craft check would be appropriate.
If it
Roll
was
one
priest, then I
spellcraft
can
check.
spellcraft against it. If it was mage, I can't do it unless I've seen it before.
Well, Trelon looks like he did a good job.
okay. Okay. But anyways, prior to all of this, I got a Skype thing from Carmodel, uh, wishing to do something which failed. But anyways, uh, hang on a second. Let me see if I can find the right one. Yeah. So, anyways, she starts screaming, in that thing. Um, um, and before you know it, the whole thing disappears. Hang on just a second. Bear with me.
She fumbled her thing. I was kidding.
And and in that place of all of that is a is a pile of black soot. Here, if I can. I lost my black soot. Where did my black soot go? There it is. So there's like a char marking on the floor. Can you see that black soot?
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's say if you lost your black soot, it's probably no soot pile.
Yeah. So
Oh, shit.
oh soot. Yeah. Uh,
Wow, I don't
so
think what
okay.
she was trying to do is going to work.
Okay. So anyways,
Looking at the spot where it hit in the
that
ceiling.
whoops, I lost my place here. Give me just a second. Okay. So that's what happens. After all of that light, the orb, the sparks, the hideous shrieks, boom, all disappears, and then what's left is a pile of ash.
Okay, I think
As
either
to
put her.
the spellcraft check Trelon made
Just take a look.
on what was going on,
Yeah,
especially with that colored light ray trapping orb.
let me scroll down here really quick to see what you get.
We either need to go to a defensive position or what, because this isn't too easy if she disappears that quickly.
Okay, so the, well, in order for the spellcraft to work, you would physically have to hear her say something or see the spell components. In this case, none of those were visible or audible. So you would basically
Not
the
even for me
spellcraft
that's
check.
up close.
Being up close,
Or closer?
you would not have known. Trelon, if he would have been closer, he might have gotten a better view, but he's way too far away.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell you what, why don't we go in and let's continue in non-melee turn order, which would be we left off with Sarandon, yeah? So we would start at the top of the order with Carbondale.
I don't know what the heck just happened on that. I don't think I've ever seen a spell go bad like that before. Or go good in her case, might be.
Oh, we lost somebody, I think.
Did we?
Or did we?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh, Shinjo's here.
yeah, okay, there's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Told you I'd be here.
Hey, man, you're just in time, too, because somebody needs to explain this to him very quickly, if you would.
The suit hit the fan.
Okay.
Explain what?
What happened? We came in. There was a bunch of shadows around that altar. All the way to the left, there was an old woman sitting on it. She offered us to take any treasure we wanted. Our wonderful dwarf told her she's been evicted. She pulled up one of the arms on the throne, stood up, walked forward to here, surrounded in a big ball of colored lights. That all disappeared, and now there's a flash there. And before she turned into ash, she screamed, "You'll never get the treasure."
Yeah, she just screamed
Eh,
bloody murder.
I'll tell you...
Did I miss anything there? If anybody recalls anything else, please.
Oh, she tried to say we should take one of these pillars before we said we're evicting her.
I don't believe anybody paid themselves, so.
Oh, and because we would have felt bad losing a player character, we kind of moved we moved Shenjo to the doors as a failsafe. But now that you're here, so much the better.
Oh, I let me get my character up here.
Yeah, we put your ring of invisibility on and opted to like maybe have you like outside just in case something happened, almost like kind of like a fail safe.
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm quite happy with that one.
Or
You're in charge of the rear.
or
Yeah, we just kill you. You're actually a player character.
or if you want
I'm
to, if you want to abandon that, you're more than welcome to get inside that circle that he etched a circle on the floor. But
Is that the circle of protection from good?
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Argo also made it clear anybody who's going to use rules or magic or anything like that to stay close to him inside that aura, which is actually a circle of powdered iron at the moment. And don't engage in melee or you'll break the protection that it gives on yourself.
I gotta move you though, because your circle's outside of the temple, boss.
So let me get it straight. We're evicting a witch, essentially.
To death.
It was described to us as a demonic presence.
So
the
we're
priest, the brought us in here is something like a level 9 priest and said he couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
so we're essentially evicting a demonic witch.
Or
Maybe.
even taking the form of a witch, correct?
Yeah.
We don't
Or
know enough to
manipulating
give you
the witch.
specifics, but we can get that she's either under control of something demonic or it was a ruse.
We can't
Or a
just behead the witch and
manifestation
move on
of
with
the
our
demon
life.
somehow. No.
Oh,
We do know she doesn't keep house well.
yeah. Oh, and
Lots of mold.
she was sitting on a throne that was encrusted in gems and jewels.